Craig McCourtney, expert in this Tutor Level 1 course that is happening in Haarlem, in the Netherlands. This is your first time leading the course as an expert. How do you feel about that?
Quite comfortable. I mean, I got to shadow a lot of courses with Martin van Dormelen, so I have good experience in delivering courses. And I mean, I deliver a lot of courses back home for Badminton Ireland, so I have a good level of experience now, I feel, in course delivery and tutoring. We have a lot of participants here this week, so I'm very lucky to have someone shadowing me now, which has been very helpful this week. So another potential expert in training this week, which is great to see.
What do you think that have been your main improvement as an expert?
I think my level of how I deliver feedback and give feedback has been my most improved area, I think. And on these courses, when you're having to give so much feedback all day and all through the weekend, you need to have really concise notes and try to give the participants something that they can work and improve on over the whole course. So that's going to be key, I think, for the expert role.
And Craig, you have mentioned that you have a shadow tutor with you, Paul Bennekens from the Netherlands. You said that he's doing a great job. Why do you think that it's important to shadow these courses?
Yeah, I think it's definitely important to shadow, and I think more countries around Europe should try and implement shadowing as part of their coach and tutor development programs. We're doing it really well in Ireland, I feel, and Paul is assisting me or shadowing me this week. And it's just good to have someone to bounce ideas off and get that experience, which is kind of not available in any other way apart from shadowing. So it's a really good way to kind of get your informal learning up and develop.
And we have 9 participants in this course from all over Europe. The days are quite intense. It's a very short course, but very intense for them. What do you think that are the main improvements that the participants are having?
I mean, yeah, from the first day, we saw a little bit of them still in the coaching role, and it's difficult for them because they've come from coaching and they're moving into tutoring, which is a completely different role. So they've had to make big adjustments since the first day to today on their change of role. We've tried to guide them as much as we can, and we've seen good improvement from the participants through the feedback myself and Paul have been given. So they have one more day tomorrow where they'll have kind of their final assessment, I suppose, for the course.
Usually when we have delivered this course previous times, we have noticed that the participants were struggling a little bit more in the classroom part. Is it happening the same this year as well, or how is it going?
Yeah, I mean, the classroom's a difficult one because, I mean, no one likes sitting looking at PowerPoints for a long time. So we tried to get them to make the classroom sessions as interactive as possible. It's not always easy, and you need to have a good knowledge of the level 1 material to be able to make the classroom sessions interactive. But we've tried our best to do it, and we've seen some good improvement in the classroom sessions over the weekend, and we're trying to keep those as active as possible instead of having to sit looking at PowerPoints for so long. Yeah.
Everyone is delivering hundreds of tasks and is being given feedback by the you experts and also by the rest of the potential tutors and coaches. Tomorrow is the final day, the final assessment. What are your expectations? What would you like to see from them as potential tutors?
I mean, on this course, what we're looking for is them to make implementations on the feedback we've given them earlier in the course. So we want to see them improve from the first day we have them to the last day we have them. And those changes, hopefully we'll see them tomorrow on court. We're giving them a chance to deliver material that they've already delivered. So, you know, they have a great chance to show us what they've learned so far and their knowledge of the level 1 material.
Thank you very much, Craig. Looking forward.